Hey Drew, thanks for making a career advising appointment with me today. As you know, I'm one of the career advisors here in CSUM. And what did you want to talk about today?
Yeah, I wanted to find out more about Bank Week. Could you tell me what it's about? It sounds interesting.
So the reason we set up Bank Week is to give students an opportunity to learn about all sorts of different career paths at the big banks. It seems like everyone only knows about investment banking. These sessions are a whole week designed to help you learn about all the different options that you have at the big banks. The target audience is for folks who are feeling clueless, so you don't need to know anything. Even if you're slightly curious about working at a bank, you should definitely attend.
I'm only a sophomore. Shouldn't I wait until junior year to start looking for junior summer internships?
Unfortunately, the firms do their engagement events for sophomores now, and some will even be interviewing as early as March of this year for summer of 2022 internships.
Makes sense. Well, I'm taking basic finance right now. Why should I go right now?
That's actually why we're holding this event. The sessions are being hosted to teach you what the careers and internships entail. Monday and Thursday are geared solely at educating students. You don't need to know anything. You just need to go to some or all of the sessions just to learn.
Okay, what do I say or ask?
So you can ask any questions you want. The questions will be submitted anonymously via a live poll during the event, so the employers won't know it's you asking the questions. Keep in mind, these are not networking sessions. They're strictly to help you better understand the different areas of banking and about the different functions. So no such thing as a stupid question. You don't need to dress up, you don't need a resume, and you don't even need to be a finance major.
Okay. Can you tell me why the sessions are being repeated?
Sure. So that's so you can attend all the different sessions in order to learn about the different divisions. The repeated sessions are essentially the same, so you only need to attend one if there are repeated.
So you mentioned the Friday networking event. What happens there?
So this looks a lot like one of those career fairs that you might have attended in the past. A little different this year is that it's going to be held virtually on a platform called Remo. We'll give you some more details about that if you want to learn about it ahead of time. But kind of similar to a real event, you'd be able to switch tables and go meet employers. Also, Friday morning from 9 to 10:30 is a diversity networking session for underrepresented students, including women. Each of the banks will be available at that time to talk about all the different diversity programs that they have available.
Who's included in the diversity student list? What's a diversity student?
That's a great question. So the banks are making an effort to hire people who've been traditionally underrepresented in the finance industry. You can find a list on our website, which I can show you after this. Many are geared towards women, students of color, students with disabilities, first generation college students, and LGBTQ students.
Great. Sounds good. You should show me that website. I want to see more about it.
I definitely will.
Oh, cool website. So tell me more. What can I find on it?
Sure, so this is going to be your one-stop shop for all the information you need for Bank Week. So here we have all the different programs that are available, and they're split up into 3 different categories. Anything green is going to be an introductory or overview kind of event. Yellow will be skills and training, and then purple will be anything for diversity programming. You can go to all the different links and click below to see the times, who will be presenting, and what the session is about. When you scroll down a little bit, you can also see a really helpful tool about terms to know for each different type of event. So for example, we have a couple different definitions for sales and trading, some for corporate finance. And you can even click the pop-out menu here and see it all in one sheet. And the last thing down here is timelines and contact information, which will be really helpful for you right after the event. So if you click there, you can see when Citi, RBC, and UBS have their programs and positions open. And then in the second tab, there's also a list of contacts available. And we'll continue updating this as we get more information from the banks before and after Bank Week.
Awesome. And then is there a sheet? Oh, perfect. Here's the sheet that has everything in one, huh?
Yes, so if you want to have everything in one little calendar view, you can take a look at this Google Doc, and it has everything broken up by days. The last thing to keep in mind too is that there are a couple sessions hosted by Train the Street the following 2 Fridays after Bank Week on the 12th and the 19th, and we're offering them for free, and it'll help you be prepared for the interview process with the banks.